All right, we're gonna go.
Hey, no, hey, on the line.
Hey, I'm like.
Where you going?
I know it's tug of war. I know it. No, it's not tug of war.
Hey, I'm like.
And there's a rope. It's volleyball.
There's a lot of people at. There's a crew. Come on, boys, get in here.
I know it is not dodgeball. Yes, it is.
Why would it?
It's dodgeball.
It's gonna be dodgeball.
I'm like,
Way too much talking. Way too much. Hey, being loud. All right, so we'll go normal dodgeball rules. We'll split into teams. You get out, you come over to the other side here. And, whoa, Turner ain't messing around today. 15 burpees. Archie, no. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do. I want everyone to get some practice in on those penetration drop steps. Okay, so we'll do 5 penetration drop steps. Now, Augustus, you won't know those, so we'll have you do 5 burpees. You know what a burpee is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Squat jump, push up, squat jump. Repeat. Man, that's almost hockey numbers. Maybe at the end, huh? If it doesn't pick up.
yeah.
All right. We're gonna have Team Cole and Team Cade. You guys split it up. All right, Dash. Sure, go ahead. You want to be on Team Cade? All right, Augustus, you'll be over on this side. Turner, why don't you come over here? Archie, stay where you're at. Man, 3 on 3.
So there's 6 people. No, I can't go hard.
Kogan, Daxton, meet you guys. Get in here, get in here.
Okay.
All right, we'll
Hey,
see how these
don't
other
hit the wall. Hey,
more
don't
go.
hit the wall.
I'll
This stuff will fall on you.
All right, Coach, you can play and help out whatever side you stop. All right, ready, set, go.
Oh no. Oh no. I got you. You got you, Cole. He got you.
Oh, yeah. Go down there. Hey, Augustus, go down there. And do your burpees.
Six shot. Go down.
Enjoy the rules. Hey, Coach, enjoy the rules. I got them all out.
Snake eyed me.
What you gotta get me?
Yeah, X came from.
Are you left or right?
Ball back.
What do you like in front?
I would try.
Okay, the rest of the other hours I have to take another time. I like that. Let's go over here.
They gang it up on you.
Hey, my boy. Gotcha. Use your dog. I didn't give you black cheese. I got it. Come on. I got it off my Jackson. Come on. I'm just kidding. You don't be bad. You okay? Jackson, you're trying to smoke on me.
I believe you. What's poppin', Jackson? What's poppin'?
Yeah, but I got you before you. Yeah, I got you. Can I
Hey,
distracted?
You got double whammy him.
go down there. Hey, Augustus, you got it.
You got almost scared. That would be an awesome 360 no show.
I need a call.
Step up and step back. There we go. Yes.
That's it.
He shot up. Come over here, Dex. Dex. Now throw the ball. Keep the ball.
I got you.
Penetration Johnson. Don't touch Ricky Johnson. Hey, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Come on, Arch. Get in. Hey. Barrett with the heater. Huh? Come on. Show him what you got. Yeah. Get him, Barrett.
Get the one in the
All right,
Christmas
5,
shirt.
4. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's time. Don't throw him. Roll down the coach. Go jogging. Go.
Look in the bucket.
Don't throw him. Jogging. Nice and slow.
Start jogging.
All the way around. Slow. Okay, just walk up. Nice and easy. You guys are gonna get lots of special attention tonight. That means you can't mess around either. Get away with it.
Archie.
Got you covered.
Hey, let's skip.
Nice and easy. Hop off one, hop off the other. Light on those feet.
Thank you, job.
Go ahead and whistle. You gonna whistle?
Hey, Heidi. Give him up. Hot mat. Back in the kick. Job. Just shuffle in. Shuffle out. Good job.
Coach in front of you.
Backward. Skip. Backward. Hey, you don't walk. Just walk backward. Turn around and walk forward. Get a quick drink. Go to the bathroom. You gotta do it, we're gonna sit up down here.
Yeah.
Hey, when you're done over here, down here. You're circling. Alexa.
I've only been using it for like.
I'm taking it.
Come on,
No,
guys,
you're
come on.
not.
Hey, let's go.
Never.
Down here.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm circle. Hey. We're stretching, what we're doing is stand on the circle. Up on your feet, stand in the circle. Over your head. Let's go, hey, stretch. Hey, again. Stretch. Yeah, pull your elbow over. Hey, switch it up, switch arms. Switch arms.
Why was it getting out of that? I was going to be so cool last night,
On the white circle.
but it's not cool.
All right, front.
Right? This is the little ball.
helping get paid.
Oh, that's not bad. That's what you're talking about. You didn't see that.
Yeah,
You didn't see that. You didn't see that.
Yeah, we did. I saw money.
All right, hey, let's.
I saw
split
big
out.
money.
Let's go charge yours.
I need a football cap.
Hey,
I need a football cap.
see the big white circle? Spread out. Let's go little. What's up, fellas?
So coach, all right.
You get bigger, backward.
I hate that you're doing that.
Man, this doesn't look bad. All right, we're spread our legs. We're gonna go down the middle. Don't bend the knees.
Hello,
As far as you can. If you can touch the mat, that's great.
is this the right class? Yeah, I'm part. Oh.
Then the right leg.
I was only 6 feet off the floor.
Come on, man.
No,
Shoes?
9.
Over to the left.
Good.
No,
All
no.
right, Coach Noah is here, ready to roll. I was practicing tonight. Pretty good. Good.
On your bottom.
Yeah, you run this.
On your bottom.
You know this guy? You should get an autograph. Maybe on his poster or something. What are you laughing about? I'm not joking. You're laughing. You know what? That just fuels his fire.
Yeah.
He just added 10 minutes to his dance of motion before bed tonight. Thanks for motivating him, Nash. Remind me of that.
I told you this so much.
Hey, one leg forward, one leg
Kids
over.
don't know.
Cross it.
There you go. There you go.
Practice, practice, practice.
Yeah, some of you guys, most of you guys met Coach last week. Like Coach Jack that helped us out. You do.
All right, six legs.
What?
You guys should be growing out in the front yard.
Nuggets.
Great ratios. Where's everybody at? Where's all our guys at? Slacking off, that's not how you increase those
One
goals.
leg up.
No, they're all gonna show up next week going, this is not get my set. I'm not getting my next shirt.
You know,
So hey, try to put your foot over there, but keep your shoulders and your back flat, so it stretches your back.
Tyler's steps. Wrestles for leaving something.
Who? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, he's some 103 or 106 or whatever.
Huh.
Like he's a freshman. Switch it up. I think. Yeah.
You guys, I didn't even look, you guys take care of business last night?
Yeah,
Did you have a match?
yeah, I did.
To win?
Yeah. I tried out a new move. I snapped him down and then jumped over him.
Hey, neck break?
Flying squirrel?
Yeah.
Now this one.
Should we teach that tonight? We got some squirrel, you guys are kind of squirrely. Make sure I got all your safety waivers first. Break your neck. I mean, we'll stick with the base. You're gonna work your way up to that.
Roll to the front.
You guys won last night?
Yeah, it's in here in the JV tournament, so you see Tyler running around, you know why.
Yeah, that's why they run it.
Hey, Cobra?
You gotta wrestle, right?
No, I don't think so.
False alarm.
Now it's Coach Murphy.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, work.
I'm so.
Focus on what you're doing.
This is the dog. Thursday, my dog looks on here. The dog strike. This is what, yeah, I did see a ladder from behind it.
Yeah, luckily it hasn't gone off. I've not had any fire. drills.
All right, let's go to the yellow line.
All right, yellow line, let's go.
Yellow line over here.
Right here, yay.
This is nice, man. We got a good for each wrestler. All right, hey, listen up. Get on that line. It's soldier it up, right? Hands down our side, listening, pay attention, focus. Come on down here, Daxon. Hey, come on down, boys. All right, so hey, we're gonna pick up what we worked on last week. I wasn't in here last Wednesday, but I believe you guys stuck with some hand fighting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and so that's gonna be kind of the theme here for the next couple of weeks, is working on something we call hand fighting in wrestling. You guys heard that, right?
Yeah.
All right, it's just like fighting. We're gonna punch them, put them high with a jab. No, it's not like that. Hand fighting means I'm gonna use my hands to get my opponent out of position, right? Being in position is the most important thing in wrestling. So if my opponent's in really good position, it's gonna be hard for me to grab a leg or get a hold of something to take him down, right? So I've used my hands to move around. Maybe if I wanna grab that leg, I might have to grab him and pull him so I can grab him, okay? So that's why we use our hand fighting. But here's the thing, if I grab coach, he's not just gonna let me do whatever I want, he's gonna get inside and try to move me around. So that's where the fight comes in, right? Whoever can move the other one, get them out of position while we stay in position to score, okay? So I don't know for sure. Usually we start with wrist. I know 2 weeks ago we worked on wrist in here, but Coach Mine went up to double biceps last week. You guys ever hear about double biceps?
No.
You know what a bicep is?
Yeah.
Alright. If you do know, flex them. See what you got.
I have some protein today.
You got your protein,
I
good.
have sausage and
That's that muscle right here. That's your bicep. Okay, so if I'm gonna get double biceps, right? And I'm gonna I'm gonna come and start hand fighting my opponent. It's right here. Okay, right there. And so I can push, pull. I can start moving them around from there. First thing we're gonna do is just talk about if somebody has double bicep on us, how we hand fight to get our own, what we call inside control. I want my arms inside. Okay, I don't want to be on the outside with him controlling my arms. Okay, and so real simple. Here's what we're gonna do. The other part is whenever I got a hold of somebody, we're always moving them. Okay, I can snap them down, but we just gotta start with going push and pull. Okay, push, pull, get them moving. And here's the thing, I need to stay in my good stance. So if I got double biceps and I go to push, coach, watch my feet. If I just start walking like this, am I in this position? No, right? I need to stay down low, keep my lead leg, push, pull. Okay? And so when we're doing it, we're staying in our good position, keeping our good footwork, okay? Now, the other one is called push, pull, circle. Okay, now pull circle is just one word. All right, we made it up. Okay, so it's not, I'm not gonna go push, pull, and then circle. Okay, so I'm pushing, but then as I pull, right, I'm circling at the same time. Okay, so we got push, pull, circle. So here's the drill we're gonna do. Okay, you guys are gonna practice both of those with each other. So if I'm gonna go first, coach is gonna get double bicep on me. I don't want that, right? I don't want to be outside. I want to be inside, right? So it's real easy. To get inside, all we do, come underneath, boom. Look at that. Now I got it. Now we're gonna go push, 1, 2, pull, 1, 2. Now coach is gonna come inside, grab his double bicep, push, 1, 2, pull, 1 through, 1, 2. That's all we're doing right now. Then we'll talk about getting a takedown from there. Okay? You guys got any questions? It's easy stuff. We'll help you out. Archie, I know. Is it just about this, Archie? What's your question, Archie? Forgot? No, you can talk about anything, Archie. You always have good stuff. What's your question? You didn't even have a question, did you?
Hey, did you know, one time, Nova, my elf, today, she was having a tea party, and the day before that, she was eating Doritos in the pantry.
What?
And the day before that, she was in a paper towel, and with a funny face, and then.
Archie, she has no limits. Keep us posted. Hey, we got to throw. Hey, I love it. Hey, get our partners. That's awesome, Archie. I love it. We got to go. Barry, you just gonna watch? You gonna help?
I'm the smallest one.
All right, you can chill.
Yeah.
All right, hey, let's get partnered up.
You go with Archie or?
We got plenty of helpers here.
Hey, no, you're
So
over here.
here's so
You guys are
even though
good.
he's the one right now, you don't ever want to be like this. Right?
I know it.
So push. We got pull. So hey, you need to let your feet are just walking, right? You need to stay in your good motion, your good stance.
Grab it inside by ten.
Do your best. Okay. Now come inside.
Yeah, you get it.
Push, 1, 2, pull, 1, 2. Good job. Hey, cool. At least stand up and walk around. Take that money back. Good. Stand on the wall. Stay in the control.
Who's gonna get first?
Stay low.
You first now.
Yeah,
You're gonna spin
pushes
inside.
forward. Keep going.
Let the other person work. Stay in your good position. You guys are stay all over the place.
Hey, look, keep your knees bent. Yep.
Yeah.
Who's doing it? Who got the inside control? One of you guys got, yeah, there you go. There.
Hey, eyes up. Stay where you're at. 2 quick points. gotta get these little details, and we're just wasting our time. Okay, so I really want you to focus on what I'm saying here. Most of you guys, pay attention, Nash, know what motion is, right? We've talked about it, and if you have an orange shirt on, you pass up. Nash, I'm gonna put you in timeout if you don't stop. Okay? Stand over here and pay attention. If you're measuring yourself over there for no reason, you're not listening, right? So motion, right, guys, means moving while I'm in my stance. So if this is my stance, if I do this, am I staying in my stance? No, it's here, right? And so when I'm pushing, I gotta stay here. I can't just push and then pull and have my feet all over the place, right? It's push, pull, okay? The other thing is, look at my arms. I wanna have them slightly bent. A lot of you guys are coming out here real straight with these Frankenstein arms, and we don't want that. That's gonna get us off balance and get us reaching, okay? So have your arms bent a little bit while you're in there, okay? So those are the 2 points. Keep practicing, but try to make sure you're staying in your good stance with your lead foot, feet wide, low, and my arms are bent a little bit, okay? I'm not gonna be stretched out reaching, all right? All right, let's go. 1, 2. Let's go.
Hey.
All right, let's see.
Yep, say look, Archie, you gotta start out with come over here, come to this one. Yeah, right here.
Pay attention to your feet. Pay attention to your feet. It's everything. You're still walking over there.
Look, hold it, get lower. There you go. Push it forward. Archie, you gotta get inside control and push it forward. Archie, then grab inside, grab the bicep.
Okay, now you go inside.
Yep, Archie, get inside.
There we go.
Archie, get inside. Hey, look, get inside, Archie. Here we go. Hey, low. Get right up.
You gotta stay lower than them.
You got butt down. You got butt, there you go. Now switch inside, now get inside. There you go, turn it. Push him, pull him, there you go. Archie, stay down, yep.
First getting your stance.
Get low. Push, pull.
Just get it over there, all. That's it. Maybe.
Now you take it.
Inside, say no, Archie.
Okay, hey, time, stay where you're at. Hey, does anybody remember the second one we talked about? We said push, pull. What was the other one? We made up an imaginary word. 2 words together.
Push, pull, circle.
Push, pull, circle, right? Okay, so now let's try and push, pull, circle. So again, I'm pushing. Now when I pull, I'm going to be circling too.
Not
Okay.
backwards.
Not backwards. Yeah, I'm pulling and circling, okay? So it's going to be like a circle, not going backwards. All right, let's give that a shot here, and then we'll talk about hitting a little duck under from there. Ready, go. 1, 2. Push. 1, 2. Pull, circle. Push, 1, 2. Pull, circle. Better team, ladies. Better team.
Inside. So Archie, get lower.
You can really tell which one you put it, right? You're kind of like here. I still tell every time I look at it.
Push, pull, circle.
Let me see it going.
Push, pull, circle.
Okay, get the stance. Jack, push
Pull,
it.
circle.
Push. And now you pull and circle.
Push, pull, circle.
There you go, good. Now you get this side, Darcy.
Hey, good stance,
Come
come
inside.
inside.
No, you don't want you to come in. There you go there.
Your feet are like they're going wide.
Hey. So you don't want to hear your stance. Now push. Now 2. Yes, sir.
So keep wide, feet wide. You too.
Good. Now you're scared of it.
Feet wide, chop it. Keep your feet wide. You're gonna cross them up over here. There you go. Good job, sir.
Better.
Like our knees, keep them wide.
You're kind of like holding and you walk out. All right, that's time. Get on back to the yellow line. Let's keep moving here.
On your line.
Figure it out. Good. So some of you kind of understand what's going on here, but let's just see if anybody can kind of explain to the group. Why is this hand fighting important? Why am I moving around? I already kind of told you a little bit. Nash?
I thought I knew, but.
Brain fart. They call it a brain fart. I get them all the time. Tucker, what do you got? Why do I want to hand fight? Why do I want to move them around? Point
So
at that.
you can get inside control, and so like, if they're in perfect position, you want to get them out, like in that position, and then you can tap them.
Like where you're going, is that what you're gonna say, Kavika, basically?
Yeah.
Okay, so whenever I'm trying to take somebody down, right, we call that an attack. Hey guys, just whenever you walk around, it distracts everyone, so just try to chill until we start moving, all right? And so whenever I'm trying to take coach down, right, we call that an attack, right, or offense. There's 3 parts to that. Anybody know them? Kavika.
Setup,
Yeah, boom.
the, pumping post
Maybe, that's called, just that is the actual attack, right? And the last one,
is the,
most important.
point. This thing.
What do you got, Gus? The finish. First night, this gives you the answer. Set up, attack. Hey, this is the only one we get the points on is the finish, right? So that's the most important, but the finish gets a lot easier if you do the first 2 good, okay? And so the setup is so we can get in there and attack, right? So let's talk about getting attack off this push and pull motion, right? Getting our opponent moving. Now we're gonna learn one that's called a duck under, okay? Real simple, kind of a basic move, but really effective. Works all the way, on every level when you get down. But a lot of our moves in wrestling, and especially this one's gonna be from getting my opponent moving and using their momentum and getting that stuff feel, okay? And so everybody knows a duck move, right? You're ducking, all right? And if there's something here and I need to duck under, that's what we're gonna do with our opponent's arm, okay? And so I'm kind of gonna be actually like rolling my head underneath, and I want my neck to kind of end up here behind coach's shoulder, okay? So this is what it's gonna look like. We'll go kind of in slow motion. So I'm gonna duck under to, you guys know, you call this lead foot, or my lead leg, right? This is my trail leg. I'm gonna duck under on the trail leg side. Got that? You hear that? Trail leg side, okay? So, as I push and I pull, once I get the pulling and coach is coming into me, I'm gonna take what's called an outside step with my trail leg. All the way to about where his foot's at, okay? You see that? Now at the same time, I'm gonna start to do my duck under. All right, so I'm gonna lift this elbow up a little bit as I step. And like I said, I'm trying to roll my neck underneath. So I end up kind of right like this, okay? Now I let go of that arm, I'm gonna come attack his hip. I'm gonna try to lift the back of his far shoulder here to help me get around to get my lock. Okay, so real simple. No, not real simple. It takes some timing and some reps, but it's not real complicated either. So we'll just go through it slow if we have to. You don't gotta go 1,000,000 miles an hour. You just gotta go push, pull. Okay, coach said trail step. All right, trail step, lift the arm, duck underneath, roll, look at the shoulder, come around, get my lock. Okay? And what's that called, Archie? Duck under. I'm ducking under that arm to come and get around behind, okay? Push, pull. Now, if coach is just backing up, I can't really duck under him. It's gonna be too hard. So I gotta pull him in so I can step and get it, okay? Let's give it a shot, see what you guys got, all right? 1, 2. Don't overthink it.
Make sure you step back outside.
Yeah.
Not that
Same
inside.
partner, same partner.
Same partner's good.
Hey, don't be big on a little.
Yeah, outside step is your trail leg. There you go. I mean, that was good. You stepped to
Same
that.
partner, same partner.
That was right. You just forgot to do it.
No wonder you were not stepping anything. I was like, circle. You better or something.
All right, come on, guys.
So, who's gonna go first? Hey, that's pretty good. Get your good stance though.
Let's see what you
That
got.
looks like a hug.
Oh, so when he grabs you, Jackson, you should grab him back.
Make sure you got
Grab.
control.
Handshakes. So let me see a lead leg. Which one's gonna be a lead leg? Okay, so then that means, you remember what side I said? Which side do I go under this side?
This side?
Yeah, get around behind. Good. Step that leg and keep control. Step that leg and keep control.
You're on the biceps now. You're in your stance. Now look at this. If you want to go to this side, step this leg and lift his arm.
You can do it either side.
Make sure you're.
I'm coming here.
Keep going, keep going. Awesome. Jackson, push, pull, outside step and up. Good, there you go. Push, pull, outside step, underneath, get around behind him. There we go. Slam him down.
Yeah. So let him get it.
Outside step, not gonna eat. Good. Yeah, so then now what you got, circle.
Oh, you're gonna do it? Push on
There you go. You got it down. Deep step. Step. You're just doing this. Step at the same time. All right, we're getting it.
Now, keep your hands low. You have to be lower than I'm.
All right, hey, time, listen up. Hey, this is pretty good. Well, hey, we're gonna do a little drill here, a little game that we do sometimes. Listen up, okay? That helps us work on our hand fighting. It's called knee wrestling, okay? So some of you guys have done this, some of you guys haven't done it yet, but it's a great game for us to learn about pushing and pulling and using our hand fighting, okay? So just like it sounds, me and coach are gonna go here, we're on our knees, right? You gotta stay on your knees the whole time. Step up, that's a point, you can't do that. The other way to get points is to either knock your opponent over or get their hands to touch, right? So if I can knock him over or do anything like that, that person gets a point. So maybe I didn't listen to myself earlier and I come in with these long arms, I start pushing, coach pulls me, boom, that's 1 point, okay? That hairball. Coach,
I got it.
touch it back to the coach.
Might have came from me.
Okay. Now look, the other way though is if we're in here with our short arms both doing, look, coach is gonna get inside, right? I'm inside and we're pushing and pulling, you're trying to knock each other over, right? Maybe I snap it forward again. Maybe I bust it backwards on the team height to get a point, okay? But the point is, we're trying to keep our arms short, just like we're hand fighting on our feet. We're pushing and pulling, trying to move them and trying to feel them. A lot of wrestling is just feel. He's pushing into me real hard and change the direction and make it fall over, right? But just like on our feet, a lot of the principles are the same. So I'll give you guys a couple hints here, okay? If your feet are real close in your stance, you wobbly, right? Well, hey, if you're same thing with my knees. So get down here and spread those knees out and get a good base underneath. Just like on our feet, we talked about not being up straight and reaching. I'm almost about to fall over right now like this. So sit your behind back. You kind of want to be crouched up like you're in a little box, okay? Keep those elbows in, shoulders kind of rolled, right? And then we're going to be in here pushing and pulling. I don't want to come charging forward. If I want to get closer to coach, I'm going to stalk him by coming up and closing the distance, okay? All right, let's give it a shot. You guys know how to do this. You'll go for 45 seconds. You keep your own score, okay? Tell me when you're ready. You're not touching yet. Don't start off touching. Hey, if you knock someone down and get a point, back up and let them get back up. You can't just bull rush them. I've seen that. I've seen those tricks before. All right, ready? Begin. Push it and pull it. Oh, that's one. Start over. Start over. I guess it's your hand touch. Yeah. Keep going. He's going to get you back up. He's kind of high. Oh, there's two. That's just got to stay lower.
Oh, good job, Archie.
Push and pull. Stay low, Dax. There you go. Oh. Drive it. Oh, there's one. Got his hand. Start over. You got one. Dax, you got one.
Forward.
His hand touch Dax. Back up. Just go. Start over. Reset. Don't reach, Justice. All right, that's one. Doesn't matter. Just keep going.
There's one. You got.
Oh! Time. Hey, if you did not win 5 push-ups, 5 good push-ups, if you didn't win.
We got push-ups. Oh, are you sure? I think he's scored more.
The coach is getting them in anyway.
Yeah. I need to push that anymore.
In our big cave group, both kids do it. All right, hey, now listen, before we get a drink break, now we're just gonna go up on our feet and do regular wrestling. Okay, 2 takedowns. Okay, so the first person to get 2 takedowns wins, and you guys go get a drink. Okay, so now it's just regular wrestling, our good stance. But remember, hey, the reason we're talking about this hand fighting, right? Is because I don't want to see just sloppiness. I don't want to see you guys going, oh, I'm just gonna grab him and throw him down, or I'm just gonna close my eyes and dive for his legs and belly flop and hope I get something. Start trying to do what we're teaching you, right? Stay in our good position. Use our hand fighting. You know, if you're gonna tap legs, penetration drop step, get in there, and then just football tackle them over. All right, let's go. Get your partners, get set, good position.
On your feet.
Let's go. So you're on your feet now. Guys, this is his first night, so here's your stance right here. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll get the details later. So you're just gonna try to take down the
Yeah.
take down the knees. You're just gonna try to throw them down to the top. Pretty simple. Right? Sometimes we have to complicate it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Get ready. First of 2 takedowns. We'll help you out. Ready? Wrestle. That hand fight, push, pull. There you go. Yeah, I'm under. What? Boy! Oh! Oh! That is what I'm talking about, right? Bro, you're in black shirt. That was so nice. That was smart. You gotta hit the duck over. Take down, take down, take down.
First leg, there goes the top. There's two.
Gotta get behind him, take down.
There's got one more.
You gotta get behind him.
First leg.
Alright, there you go. Alright, Zach.
Behind it. Nothing yet. Nothing.
You guys still going down here?
First leg, go first leg. You can take it down, but go first leg. How does that?
Round legs in your hand.
There you go, there you go. Now keep going forward. Keep going forward with that leg. Use that leg, keep going forward. Face it.
Grab his arm.
Get behind it. Yes, get behind it. We got 2 points. Nothing.
Get on top of him.
There you go, get it down. Finish it. Get behind it, get behind it.
Good attack, Kate.
Close, spin. You gotta spin so I'm ready. 2
What's
points.
going on here?
Get it, 2 points.
Both legs, Dan. Turn both legs.
There's 2.
Drive. Go be great. Kate, go be great. Battle. Noah.
On the yellow line. Right down here.
You didn't.
That's up here.
I didn't know that.
I see.
Yeah, but don't worry.
That is mine. No, everybody else shot. Just because I score you, Papa, doesn't mean it's mine.
Might, that thing folds up, somebody might have put it there, or.
Wait, does?
Hey, turn. You orange.
I'll have to ask my wife if she might have grabbed it. I don't think so. I don't think anybody take it either. No, I don't think so.
I'm the only black shirt.
Is it a special mug?
Am I the only black shirt here? Am I the only black shirt here?
What color is it?
It was like red, like
It has a handle. Oh, okay. It's red, and in the front is sometimes where the shoes are. What's the green one or yellow one?
Probably, I have a person waiting for you at my house.
Dude.
Probably one time, I'll bring it to you.
What is it? Don't tell them. Oh, it's a surprise.
I got
Okay, let's not.
It's not red, it's green.
We have still. Augustus and Daxton are my whites, right? Okay, you guys are gonna come on the white line. Over here. The rest is orange, right?
Over here, orange. Orange.
So Coach Steingrimmer, how about you take whites
Okay.
and maybe Noah can help you with Noah, and I'll have Coach Jack help me. I'm ready. Okay, so orange on the orange.
Dude, over here.
Just those two, man. Stance,
Yeah, I got you.
stance, motion, penetration, drop steps.
Okay.
Good. Hey, orange over here. Come on.
You know it, so-
Am I the only black here?
Where do you want to help? March? I might. Oh, you.
I'll probably have, maybe.
There's gonna be 3 instructors.
What's he doing?
Well, I need somebody to help Vika's part.
I'll
No, you're gonna be Turner's partner.
And you're my pot. Who's Turner? Raise your hand.
Hey, coach.
Wait.
Coach.
Wait.
This is strength and skills too.
Wait.
Let's make sure they get this down. I know you got it.
Okay. All right, orange line, here we go. Sit up. Vika. Sit up. Let's stay on this part. All right, we gotta give him our strengths. Let's just go on the other line. We don't got any grabs.
See that?
Yeah, come on out here, Jeff.
All the way. Reach your hands all the
I'll
way.
be right here. I'll be right here. I'll be right
You'll
here.
be out here, Arch, okay? All right, listen up. Hey, we're gonna work on some more strengths and skills here
Get
real
it.
quick. Hey, pay attention. Yeah, this way. Hey, this way, right? All right, let's go with, here's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna start off with, our forward rolls, okay? So, who wants to be my demonstrator? Doing this out of motion? No, someone of my, Jack, can you do it? Right? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Forward roll is just like a somersault, right? Tuck in my chin, hands on my ears, but we do it out of our good motion. Motion, 1, 2, and then tuck and go. And then if you can, let's see if Jack can do it. I'd like to see you try to get all the way back up to your feet without using your hands, okay? So you gotta get a momentum, little momentum. That's optional. That's what we like to see. Jack, double motion, step forward. Tuck, roll, see how he gets all the way up. That's a little bit tricky for some of you. If you can do that, that's fine.
Oh, yeah, you did that if you were
But,
trying to.
but I want you to stay in your good stance. I want you to use your motion, okay? Let's have everybody do a couple motion, forward rolls down this way.
I
You get mine to do it too. Archie, I need you to do this drill too.
Good at
Oh, that is good.
All right, let's get them set up.
yeah.
Good, touch
Got
that.
your hand back, yeah.
Okay, good.
There you go.
Start doing
Do that.
Go back the other way.
Roll it.
I'm dizzy.
Roll it.
It's a husky
Roll
shirt.
it. Roll as you can.
Good.
Yeah, and my great shirt.
I had
Her both brothers.
Hey, you guys can do the drills too, or help them out.
I landed on my
I
head.
know.
All right, hey, shh. All right, now we're gonna do something called army crawl. So here's the thing. Listen. You just got paralyzed. Sorry to hear it, but your legs are working, okay? Fell out of your wheelchair. Bones across the room. So here's how we do it. Forearm over forearm. Pound it out, okay? Now, you can't use your feet, you can't use your legs, okay? So go ahead, not you guys, watch Jack and Cole and Kate. See how they're not moving their legs? Not bringing those knees up? Just like that, boom, hit it, soldier up. Don't use those legs. Yes, Archie, can you? Good job. Two fight. You're using your legs, you're doing one. Archie,
Not
you're
even
only
trying.
doing one. Use your legs. Don't use your legs. All right, bring it back this way, this way. Okay, that's a good group. Leave those legs behind. One over the other. Hey, I need you to face that way, Augustus. You gotta pay attention to your cookies.
Stop it. Stop it.
Max, go ahead and sit out. I've already had to do one. Stay on task. Regroup, Lola. All right, good. Yellow line. Yellow line. All right, come on up. Okay, I just want you to be like a dummy, so it's like you're a dummy, right? Okay. All right, you stay on the line. You're distracting me. Stand and watch. Okay, so here's the first thing we're gonna talk about for you guys. So most of you guys, Pete knows what we're doing here. You guys are new formers, right? So now we do things a little different, right? What's the main skill we learned over there? Penetration drop step, right? I told you, penetration drop step, that's part of the attack. So now we're gonna go backwards to the first part. We just talked about that before too. Set up, okay, so we just talked about how we can do this stuff to set them up. Well, one that we're gonna learn in here that's kind of easy to get in on a double leg, it's called a post or a chop to get the rest out there. But first thing I wanna talk about is, come this way, is the position we wanna end up in when we attack her. So Jack, one over. You got your right leg. So Jack, just get in like you've already taken your attack. Don't worry about doing anything. So here's what I want you guys to pay attention. This is where I want you to end up when we do this skill. Okay, Jack, in a double leg attack position. Here's what I want you to think about. Hands. Double legs means two hands, right? Two legs. We're attacking behind the knees. Okay, Jack's head is up, his knee is in between Cade, feet here. But most importantly is his chest is header, okay? And so we've got what he's aiming for is his shoulder to be right underneath Cade's belly button. Now, for right now, I just want him leaving this trailing behind you, like he just got there. You got me stood up yet. Okay, this is where I want you to spend the nut. You understand what I'm saying? Stay there now. Turner, Kubica, and Kobe will run the side. Alright? So when Jack does his penetration drop step, okay, Hogan, and he gets into here, as much as possible, his knee, his hip, and shoulder, you want to be in a straight line.
Which way do you like?
Now, if he does it and he's bent over, and it's not straight, that's not good, it's gonna be hard for him to finish. So it's important that when he comes in like that, this is underneath. Okay? Let's just get in that position first with our partner, and we'll talk about how we're gonna do it. So, you guys can go here. You can still go, yeah, you'll still be able to do this, so, maybe Turner can do it, Archie, you come here. So give me a dummy stance, that's how we start.
So we started wrestling then?
No, bend your knees up. Kobe, show me that position, I want to sit here.
Oh, we're doing this.
No, we're tackling, around the legs. So make sure your stance. So after your penetration step, right here, you just here. Yeah, it's on the outside.
You know, that is top and bottom.
Wrap around both legs. Now, remember, I said there, I have my hips in more. Here, that's better. Good. Yeah, I want to have my back straight, my head. My hips. That's what I want, that's where we want to head up, okay? Alright, that's good. Archie, give me that dummy stance. Same thing to Kobe, I just want you to get down there like he was.
And then you want your
You gotta pick the knee like this, right?
and then you can just pull on like.
Good, wrap around both back of the legs. Remember, I want my head all the way to the outside. Now, bring those hips a little bit more, still out. You're gonna need it a little bit more.
Okay, I'm good.
You don't want to.
I injured my knee before all this time.
Yeah, see now how you can see your back straight, hands up. That's what you want right there, that's where you get power. Let me see these guys. Archie, you do it on her. So, no, stop. Okay, just stay there. So one of your knees should be on the mat. So where your foot was, what's your knee? Okay, so you can just crawl, put your knee down on the mat, finish knee. Okay, tap both legs, no, knee. This is the way you're gonna step up and try to come around the corner. Now get your hips in more. Hips in. A little bit more. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, that's good. On the line. Keep going. What's that? Yeah, sorry, come here.
Like that. Elbow.
I thought we were missing someone. You gotta be up moving, helping, something. Okay. Nash, you wanna try that? Why not? Just try it. Okay. Alright, so listen, here's how we're gonna get to that position. Okay, you already know what we're talking about, right? Post and shot. So now, Kate and Jack are wrestling. Jack's gonna be able to move, okay? Let's come down here so you can watch. Down here a little more. I can't tell when you're flipping around if you're watching. Kate, let's say these guys are hand fighting, right? Jack has been trying to get into that position, but Kate just keeps getting double bicep. Kate, get those double biceps. So Jack's gonna decide, okay, I wanna get his legs. So this setup for this one is gonna be either, we got two ones that we practice, it's called a post or a chop. Okay, we're gonna start with post tonight, we're gonna chop. Here's how we post. I need everybody to make a U and they face your pinky out to me. That's my post.
You gotta get on top?
Boom. Okay, so go ahead. So when Jack's ready, he's gonna make this. He's posted above the elbow, so not below, but as, wait. So Jack did what I don't want him to. As I post, I don't come up. Augustus, this is the last warning if you're not watching. Okay, as my hands go up, I'm gonna level change. Hands up, eyes down, because that's clearing my path for my attack. Go through it slow, Jack. Grab him. Jack's gonna post and level change, and then see how that opens up for him to come in. Right there. That's all we want to see. Get into those things. Post, penetration drop step into that position we just worked on. Okay, and that's the last thing I'm going to rely on. Right. So get a partner. Let's work on that. All right, yeah, that works. Here we go.
You go first.
So hit right here. So right here. This is my post. Just a little bit. There you go. Ready? Take your arms out of the way. You want to make your chest. There we go. Good. Drop your knee. You're going to drop step. Now you grab him, Kobe. Grab his biceps. Double bicep. Yep. Now get your stance, Nash. So Nash, as you pose, you're gonna level change. You're gonna touch your nose. There we go. That's pretty good. Keep going, both of you guys. Couple more. Hey, no. Get the pose right. The pinky should be facing. So you got them backwards from here. You gotta kind of turn your wrist like this. Yeah, that's right. Good, Kobe. And remember, I want to try to go above the elbow, not here, because then the arm can go. Yeah, pose. No, you got it right. Yep. Above the elbow. There you go. All right. The beginning, just like in that knee. Huh? I'll show you different ones. Now I'm going to show him what's called an outside step. Okay, so you can do this with an outside step. So what I'm saying is, remember how when we were doing the duck under, it was up here?
Yeah.
Well, you can do that from this too. So instead of going my knee, I'm going to do this. I'm going to pose. Now instead of hitting my penetration drop step, I'm going to take an outside step. I'm still going to end up over here. Okay, so it's like this. Pose, outside step, head on the hip, tactile. So that's a better one for some type of big figure. Let's try that.
The reason why it hurts on my knee is just,
Yeah.
I hurt my.
Yeah, but this is a better one anyway. You don't want to be super. Let's try that. Outside step, no. So, yeah, that's right, but I want you to do the outside step. Don't grab him. You're gonna go. No, the head on the outside, like you're gonna double leg. Yeah. Keep going. There you go. Knee was running towards the wall. That's good. Yeah. There you go. All right, that's time. Go get a drink. It's time to scrap. Scrap. Ready? Look, I'm a little angry. Yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah. I'm up to a wobble, but I had to coach out the corner in a stool on the day. I don't know what he had.
Keep moving along. Yeah, we're gonna galloping, but I think we got it today.
I'm never gonna. Have this for so long. You're never gonna do that.
That outside stuff.
I'm ready for that one. You already have.
Keep pressing that.
Wait, this one? This?
So, duck under, boy. That's what I'm talking
No,
about.
I don't have it. I left it here.
Right. Get that extra. All right, let's start.
What?
I'm very bad right here. You're dancing. I will run you. Very bad.
All right, hey, come on, hey, drink break, not a vacation. Come on now. Quick little sprints.
Actually,
Run out of time.
Still live.
Go. All right, here we go.
No.
I know how you feel.
I need just one more little smaller for him, but
Oh my god.
yeah, that's. Hey, on the line. There.
Holy.
Let's see what I'm working with here.
All right, guys.
All right, Archie, you go with Tucker again for the first one. Turner, sorry, Turner. Who's Tucker? Let's just stick with these things which we have for now. You guys go for now, and then we'll get you a bigger one, and we'll have you play wrestle someone. Hey, we're just gonna wrestle for a minute. So you get the match, keep wrestling, not the takedown.
This is full wrestling, trying to get into his back. He's trying to get into his back. Stay over there. Hey.
Not yet, we might say go. Are you guys, Dax, you don't wanna go? You don't have to, I don't have anybody.
Coach will take him
You
on.
can play wrestle with Coach Jack or Coach Noah, just kind of roll around. And then we can bump some people up. Kogan,
There you go.
you go, oh yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Kogan, you wrestle Nash. Augustus, you take on Barrett. That's a little better. Oh, you were gonna wrestle Dax?
No, he didn't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Barrett to wrestle Augustus, and Dax, you're gonna wrestle one of the big coaches who's gonna beat you up. Yeah, they are. Choose your poison.
Get a good stance, everybody.
He's got the broken finger. I go up
Get
there.
him
All
up.
right, everybody else, take your stance. Okay, this is our first night, Barrett, so just kind of keep that in mind. Hey, hands off your knees, hands are out. Hands are weapons. There we go.
Get ready.
Hey, lower. Don't let him reach your shirt. Get that head out. That's our first line of defense.
Everybody like a spider monkey.
Come on, Arch. I don't see a lead foot, man. Take that leg out. Come on. I should be able to tell. One should be out in front. Barely, like a centimeter. Get it out there. Oh, gosh. All right, here we go. Ready, wrestle. Nice.
There you go. What's that hat?
I know you're trying to hit him. Keep wrestling.
There you go. Chest to chest. Chest to chest. There you go.
Bridge and corkscrew, Nash. Use your feet. Remember, you have bridge and corkscrew.
Raise and corkscrew. There you go.
Hey, you move faster.
Bridge.
Yeah, let's go.
Get your nice and dry.
Come on, Dash, get him. Tag him down. Sack him down.
Start up on that. There you go. Stand up and start up.
Okay, now try to work quick. Try to just get
Ready?
it. Let me see your stance. Yep. Use
Get
your
him down.
penetration
Come on,
step.
Come on, fight.
Scroll again. That's all right.
Keep wrestling. 15 seconds left.
Exactly. There you go. Sit
Keep
back.
your hips
There,
down.
chest to chest. Raise your
Good
corkscrew.
stance, Dash. Good stance. Good stance.
Jump. Big jump.
Snap him down. Snap him down. Snap him down. Turn him up.
Take it to the mat. Take it to the mat.
3, 2,
You gotta take it to the
1.
mat.
Time. All right, listen up. All right, let's see. I don't have a lot of flexibility here. Let's go. Barrett. How about you wrestle Turner this time? Okay, Archie, I'll have you go with Augustus.
Or have Archie go with.
Nash, you go with Augustus this time.
Yeah.
Archie.
Archie go with Coach.
Me. Cool. Can you wrestle Kaminga or is he too big for you? You take him on? Let me take him on. You're up for the challenge? What do you got?
I don't even have muscles.
Hey, no, here's what we're gonna do. You guys come over here. Coach, you rotate it each takedown. We're gonna do new one in, okay? Dax, get ready. He's not messing around. Okay, all right, get set, get stance. And wrestle.
Remember, don't get too high.
Come on,
Cover
over
your
here.
shot. Cover your shot. Duck out to the shot.
Don't just hold your flag.
Come on, cover two. Get two. Get two.
Oh no.
Are you just gonna hold on to me like that?
Don't just be alone.
Reverse little size range. You guys keep grabbing his leg with your head right there.
Get another one. Get another one. Don't be afraid to shoot.
I heard
Is it-
and you good.
No.
Like, keep going your foot. Do it, Cole. Keep fucking.
Hips out. Keep wrestling, keep wrestling, keep wrestling. 3, 2, 1. Time. Hey, we're out of time. We're out of overtime. All right, everybody, give your partner a high five. 2 laps jogging. We gotta get going here. Here we go.
Start jogging lap.
We're doing 2 games next week. Promise.
Yes, okay.
You guys did well. You did well. Just 2 nice, easy laps. Just jogging. Feeling good. Got some working tonight. Slow it down, Augustus. Slow it down. Jog. All right, 5 minutes. Take it easy. Thank you. Great job. Hey, that was pretty good practice tonight. Kind of helps when we don't have a meeting, right? We can kind of really get some good work in. Remember, what we're talking about is hand fighting for setup. Right? That's how we get our attacks. Got a new character working on for December. Raise your hand. Everybody knows what it is. Archie? Turner. Mindfulness. Anybody heard mindfulness before? You have?
I've been thinking about it all week. What time do you
I hate when that happens. All right, what do you got to do?
We care about who people are and.
That might be part of it. Okay? Here, I'm going to get you guys real quick. Okay? We'll keep talking about it all month. right? Hey, mindfulness is just focusing on the present moment, right? What's going on. And one way to simply think about it is not worrying about what's gonna happen in the future or what happened in the past, right? If you worry about those things, you can get anxious and nervous and it can cause a lot of stress, right? So just worry about what's going on right now, taking some deep breaths and not get worked up over this, right? All right, that's the nice simple word. Bring it in here. Remember that. Get your meditations in. Mindfulness on 3. 1, 2, 3. Mindfulness. Good job, Art. Good job, boys. Good job, bro. Have a good night. Hey, don't bring my present. You're what? You can bring Jack present too? What about Coach Noah? Not yet, he's gonna earn it. You guys still.
Alexa.
Hey, don't be talking to her. No.
Alexa, play Jacob style.
Oh, God, no.
Alexa, play.
Wait,
You know what green? What name's going on?
Oh, I did a kick.
What? What are they?
Dummy fight. He fell again.
How is that going to
Dummy fight, but how can you fight if you keep falling?
Yeah.
I just
How many
don't
times are they going to fall? Oh,
Homework done.
third time.
You just throw your dummy head at someone.
What is dummy fight? No, why are the biggest dummies always in the back?
Yeah.
Because it's the biggest dummies. They're so dumb they have to be in the back. No, the smallest dummy, it's like it's kindergartner. The biggest one is sixth grader. The biggest one is the biggest dummy.
Out of the ball. College points.
No.
Alright, let's pull your necks out.
I'll see you now.
Hey guys, watch this.
And his name is John Cena.
Yay!
Stand for this one, Luke?
Yeah.
Odion, focus. Odion, focus.
I have no idea.
It's just a thing. It's like his WWC. WW.
I meant to say yeah, it's for WWC. Wrestling with
Rylan, work on stuff to make you feel better.
From bottom of the
Imagine that was like a
he's not standing on the
wrestling with
no, Oh, there's a WWC. And it's in this Johnson.
What's all the
It's my trampoline. I did it! Oh. I didn't. Wait, you don't
See you later, man.
Yes.
Cody, stop. I'm not playing tag with you, okay? Let's start getting the W's put away. We only got 3 more minutes before we start. If you need to go to the bathroom, go now. If you need to get a drink, well, we can do that throughout practice. But if you need to go to the bathroom, go now.
Shoes on.
Are these coach? Is that Reese Bear wrestling shoes?
Cody, I gotta tell you to stop running around and playing tag the whole time you start sitting.
This is so serious work.
Hey, listen, here, let's check this out. What you're doing right now, if I see you taking breaks out of practice, you're breaking. Okay? Most of the practice you sit out because you're hurt. So when I see you doing this, it tells me you're not hurt.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Oh yeah, I saw it. It's a total tag. I did. That's actually good.
You go to it?
That's kind of stupid because you
You have a brother or sister that wrestles on the team, or did you just come up?
Hey, who all is wrestling this weekend? You know if you're wrestling this weekend? This weekend is King of the Mac. Yes, you're wrestling this weekend. Yeah, Ron, Nolan, Ariel, Rodion. Are you wrestling this Island? Oh, my God.
Trying to get some weights. Did they show up with it?
Oh man, I should do a nails check real quick. Let us see you guys doing that.
Everybody, I'm gonna walk by, put your hand out. I want to check your nails.
Go over here.
Shoes.
Mine's are accepted. How is mine good? He said mine's are accepted. He said mine are accepted. I said mine are good, but they're accepted.
Hey guys, no. Back.
Oh, no Walker tonight, huh?
I'm down. I'm up to a waddle. It's getting a little bit better. Still not great. Fighting through it though, Hickson. Dang, I knew it was gonna happen. Now they're all gonna.
As much as he was playing with it.
All right, hey, I just asked you guys to be quiet. Listen up. Let's go.
9 years old.
7
4
o'clock.
days.
Time to roll.
Lost your first
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I want to get down to business here. So, we're gonna keep the talking to a minimum. Look, we got a lot of kids. This group's getting pretty full. It might actually be full. Okay, so not gonna put up with any nonsense. Okay, so I need everybody zoned in. Remember, you walk in that door. Talking about mindfulness this month, right? Pay attention. We're here to get better at wrestling. That's a lot on you guys. Being focused, paying attention, and following directions. Getting a good effort, right? Some of you guys have met Coach Noah. Most of you hopefully by now. So make sure if you haven't, give him a little fist bump. Coach Ross, Coach Ferguson, Coach Shepard back there. Of course, Coach Murphy. All right. So we got a couple of new introductions here real quick. Caden's not new. He's been kind of he's been in the other group for a little bit. He's come in and work out with us here too. So if you're not sure who that is, that's Caden. We're happy to have him. Then my man Bash is back for more. Took a little break. He's back, ready to go. So we're happy to have him as well. And I think the rest of you knuckleheads have been here for a while. So, hey, I got a lot to get through. I don't know. Hopefully I can get through half of this, right? But, it's that time of the year where we're trying to add things, but we're also making adjustments for things we're seeing. So we don't got a lot of time to mess around if we're going to get some good work in, okay? And so here's what we're going to do. I'll be nice. And for a warm-up, I'm going to have Coach Ross grab about 6 little dodgeballs. We'll go 5 and 5, okay? So Dodgeball, everyone for themselves. You get hit, 5 good push-ups, 5 good sit-ups. No standing around. If you're standing around, then you coach will call you out and you'll have to do 5 and 5, okay? We'll go 3 or 4 minutes. Make sure you're moving the whole time. All right, and then we'll get rolling here, all right? Ready, set, begin. Go ahead, Sean.
Got it?
Yeah, they broke up, bro.
Let's shut those doors.
Now move, Deborah, move around, run around.
You got to throw it. You got 5 seconds to throw it.
Throw it down, throw it.
I didn't even go on the ball.
Go ahead, Sean.
Come on, Deb. Come on, Deb.
Yeah, move.
Hey, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Watch your run.
All right, roll the balls down. Start jogging.
Roll down. Roll down. Coming up.
Come on, let's go. You're jogging.
Hey, all right, hey, lock it. That's good. Hey, we're not gonna do our regular talk. That was the warm up right there. Okay, so get a drink, go to the bathroom. You got a minute. Get ready to go. I'm gonna stretch at home later. actually Sebastian. Somebody asked him. We already have one of that.
Oh.
Yeah. I like Bash. I'm like a big ball, like Bash.
Yo, finally I did you.
Yes.
And I don't get it.
Gotta go to the bathroom, do it now.
Things all out.
Oh! What do you guys want to get that?
Get some water and Riley.
Not you, Logan. You can't even lift that thing. All right, Hickson, don't get too comfortable over there. Don't get a drink, get back in line.
Jason Trent.
Hey, on line, listen up. Go. What's going on back there? Hey, if you're not going to the bathroom, stay on the, come line up on the wall on the side on the mat. Yep. Good. All right, hey, let's get down to work. Hey, we're gonna start with kind of a little modified drill routine, okay? So this one's gonna be on the mat, but it'll be the same kind of style as a drill routine where we'll have one person going for a certain amount of time, right? Try to get some repetitions in, but it's gonna be kind of well, just some different mat stuff from bottom, okay? And then I want to get back to a quick review of some of the things we were talking about on top, but we've been on the mat here for at least a week and a half, so I need to get back to our neutral stuff. So my goal is to get back into touching on some high single leg stuff here tonight. So, but like I said, it's going to be hard to get it all in. We're not efficient working, right? And so if some of this stuff you don't know, right, you kind of have people coming in and out, starting, beginning, switching groups and everything else. That's okay. We got a good group of coaches here. We should cut up to speed as much as possible. And like I said, this first month, I kind of like to, as much as possible, I'm just going to try to get a lot of stuff out here, right? So we've all kind of been exposed and learned a little bit, and then we can start going back and fine tuning and working on different ways to, chain wrestle and put things together, and different setups, finishes, things like that. So with that said, first thing we'll do is, like I said, you'll need a partner. Let's go ahead and find a partner now for the drill routine. Somebody about your size. We won't need it for the first skill, though. Bodie, why don't you go to Katie? All right, hey, when you get your partner, figure out who's wrestler 1 and wrestler 2. You got it? Hey, come on, we gotta get a little quicker here, right? Wait. 1 minute to find a partner. You gotta be on it. Find your partner. Figure out who's wrestler 1, who's wrestler 2. And then say, I'll see you in about a minute. Now spread out. You don't need a partner for the first part. Spread out. Listen up. I'm not going to talk over everyone. Hey, first skill we're working on. Again, this is on the mat, right? So we're going to go right into hip heists on our own, all right? So some of you guys know how we drill this. Hey, go down to bear crawl. So we're drilling hip heists on our own. Here's the way we do it. We bear crawl forward. 1, 2, 3. He's going to sit out. Ground block forward. 1, 2, 3. Boom, hit it. Good. Okay, really exploding on that. And I'd like to see you cover a little more distance shooting out because our opponent's behind us here, right? So 1, 2, 3, boom. Yes, okay. I always tell little kids I gotta do a firecracker in your butt. That's gotta be explosive. But look, Hank's flipping. I'd like to see a flip and cover some distance. Coach Noah, you got a good hip heist? Let's see what you got. 1, 2, 3. Sit out. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, so anytime we need to turn those hips from the mat up, right? This is a skill beat. Or I mean from up to down. This is a skill beat, okay? So go ahead. I'm not going to count them out though. You're going to do them on your own. 1, 2, 3. Which direction you crab walk? Forward, right? Forward. If this is a match, look, and I'm behind Noah and I'm riding him here, he's going to hit my, he's trying to keep distance too, okay? So you got to kind of visualize while we're doing this, why we're doing it, okay? So on your own, go ahead and begin. We'll go about 45 seconds here. 1, 2, 3, sit it out. 1, 2, 3, hit it. 1, 2, 3, boom! 1, 2, 3, boom! Boom, hit it! Good. Explode. There's somebody behind you trying to get away from them. Turn and face them. Boom, hit it! Go, you got 15 seconds. Behind you. line in the home base.
Slowly, look out. Look out.
You making stuff up over here. Time. Be partner. Find your partner. Here we go. Come on. You got big face. Let's go. Hey, partner one. You're down for a minute. Stand up, okay? Outside leg, stand up. Big step, big chest. Cover seal. Find those hands. Turn and face. Hey. Right now. Just like your routine. You go for a minute. Outside leg, stand up. You get up, you cut away, you turn, stand, go back down. 3 taps, go again. Okay, you got a minute. You should be able to get 5 or 6 good ones in. Ready, go.
3 taps. Add scissor
Find
legs.
those hands.
Turn face, cut, get back down.
Right down. Right away. See how many you can get. Good ones. Push your back, bro. That's all up balance. Push your back, Logan. Logan, you're here.
What you got, Logan? Big hit.
Hey, Don. Get back down. Start with your weight down. Get back on the hill. No. Yeah.
When we
Keep working right back
when we
down.
turn around, we're getting ready right back for a shot. Get
Hold
the good
up,
damage.
Same part,
Look,
both
right?
sides. Both sides. Stop the rest. Cut away, go back down.
Yeah. When you get out, turn around right back for a shot.
Good there, number 6. Get your legs. Good.
Good, goalie. Lean back. Cut that on.
And time. All right, same thing. Go ahead.
Get out.
Go ahead. Clock's running. Find those hands on the way up.
The legs.
Find those hands on the way up, right? We don't want to fight hands. Cover seal. Too late. Don't let his hands up. Find those hands on the way up. Big chest. Good. Same thing I said to him, Patrick. Get that chest back quick, okay? Turn back. Good. That's your balance, then. Don't freak out. Grayson, when are you going to wrestle again? When are you going to wrestle again? You wrestle this week. Why not? We got 2 more tournaments this month. You got to get in. Tell Dad, Coach Murphy said you can wrestle. You going to wrestle this weekend,
Go
right?
back down. Keep working. Good.
Are you? All right.
Good at tackling. Good scissor legs.
Let's go.
Keep going. Get back down. Do it again.
You're good, Barrett. Push your back, Barrett. Push your back. Go 10 seconds. Back pressure. Back pressure, good. Back slow.
Big cycle. Do one more.
3, 2, 1. Time. Listen up. Hey. Pretty good with that first big step. I'm liking that. Most of us are doing a pretty good job with our back pressure, right? Some of us, though, are still leading and fighting from here. Remember, I'm on back pressure and hips out. Trying to extend that. The other thing is, way too many of us are getting to our feet and still having to fight hands, right? Okay? Remember, the goal of cover and seal and hand control is so we don't have to fight that battle. Somebody got to lift us, or pinch and lift, so get a hold of us. That's why I'm trying to catch these on the way up and keep them out the whole time. Some of us are going cover seal, stand up, arms come up, and then they lock. Okay, remember, I'm trying to not have to get to fight these hands. All right, now we're going to go quad pod, right? So this will be a little bit, some of you guys are starting to get this down, some of you guys will still be a little bit, need some work on it. Let's have Hank and Sebastian show us real quick reminder. This is another stand-up, right, that we started working, we had some success in. So listen. So Hank is going to go pivot. He's pivoting into Sebastian to pressure him back. But really important at the same time is he's bringing his elbow in to seal off. So Sebastian can't come in and get a wrist. Okay, so Hank, just go through it kind of slow. Pivot, seal, pivot. Right those hands. Turn and face. Okay, let me see Sebastian. Pivot, seal. Okay, good. Show me a little bit more of that pivot. Coach, can you do one for us? Or do with somebody I know. I just can't. My back is still messed up. So Excellent. Pivot seal. Really, that pivot. Good. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, some of them were rushing through that second pivot. We want to end up in this here. Okay, and then we can kind of take our time fighting those teams. All right, let's work it. We'll see how it goes. Wrestler one for a minute. Quad pods. Ready? Begin. No.
You know what?
Can't pivot. It's not a pivot. It's a step.
I know.
Pivot. Not step, pivot. Yeah, not pivot. Good. Okay, that's good. Pivot the inside first. Hey, Barry, just follow him up. Do your partner. Pivot. Okay. Pivot, right? Here. Yeah, pivot seal. Pivot on the other side. Yep. Now looking. Now use my hands. No, that's stand up. Do the quad pod. So the side of he's on, you're gonna pivot seal. Yep, pivot. Yeah, there we go. Good. Good. No. That's what we're doing. Keep the practice. So rather than pivot, you're still stepping. I want you to end up kind of like this. Pivot, so you end up with your butt back and your head forward. Not for this one, not this one. This one we don't do that. Now I tell the like I can get that first pivot right. Go ahead, go back down. I want you to pivot your stepping. Go back down. You gotta get through this. So look, man. Just like this, you're just gonna go like that. With one leg here, and then the other one here. And then you're kind of like this. And then yeah, make your feet a little wider. That's right. That's time. Hey, listen. Big difference between a pivot and a step, right? Okay, so some of us are still getting confused and we're still stepping. This is a step when I bring my foot up off the mat. A pivot, my foot's not even going to leave the mat really, right? Here. Everyone just get their stance and let's just do this together. Pivot, seal. Okay? Right leg, he's on our left side. Pivot and seal. Okay? Pivot, seal, pressure and back. Over and over. Your dog just went all over the place. Boom. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. Alright, so look, now I pivoted one, right? I'm now gonna come and pivot the other one. Look, I keep my hand on the mat for balance here. Not a lot of weight, but just in case he's pushing me forward. If my knees are in front of my toes, I'm in trouble. I'm off balance here. So I need to have a good center of gravity. My knees behind my toes, hand here, so I get this balance. Now I can fight hand and come out, okay? So let's do one all together without our partner. Partner's on the left side, so on our right side, we're gonna pivot and seal. Left leg pivots, got our balance, fight those hands, turn the face. All right, wrestler two, let's go. Not stepping, pivot. Pivot, seal, pivot. Get a good wide face underneath.
You get used to over exaggerating that pivot. Get it hard. Get that pivot hard. Go ahead, get back down. Pivot. Nope, that's a step. Watch what I do with my knee. Now what you did is this. See the difference? Watch me. Do this with you. Now. Knee wide. One, two.
Don't step. Your feet don't even have to come off the mat here.
Get on, bro.
Pivot the other side, push your back. Good. Yes, now you're right about it. Let's go. Pivot, seal, pivot. Go back down. Go down.
All right, back down. Do it again. Hit that first pivot hard. Again, now pivot and seal. You're still sealing.
Bring that over. Yep. Fight him. The other one. Good. Now you're ready to fight him.
Going.
Good. Another op. Good option.
See, that's one.
Especially if you've already tried to regular stand up, you get knocked forward. This one's low. And time. Listen up. Hey, last one here for this. Okay, now this is one where it might get even more confusing. Hey, let's see. But I want to get to our last kind of stand-up we get into here, right, is from our changeover, which sometimes gets confused, right? Now, changeover is just going into my sit back, but going all the way through. It changes over the side of my body, the wrestler's on. But instead of going head on or anything else now, I already know I'm going all the way through to stand up with the other side. Okay? So if I'm down here, my imaginary opponent is on my left. What butt cheek am I sitting to first? Right or left? Left, right, the side he's on. Okay? And then Coach, I'll just do it without it anyway. I don't know if I can handle it. I can barely handle the weight of the air on me. No, I can do it without. So here, right, I get sitting tight in my sit back, and now I'm coming all the way through to the other side, and now I'm standing up with that left leg. Big step, big chest, bare hands, just like normal. Yeah, if you guys can do it, or even if I do it up. So watch Coach what it'll look like when we have a partner. Coach Shepherd's gonna sit back, comes all the way through, comes around, and he's stepping up on that other side. Okay, basically curve. Right? Just that. And so, hey, one other point I always try to make. This is also, some of you guys will get confused, but that's okay. Is if I already know. Right, so if he's on my left, if I'm doing my straight whistle stand up, right, it's gonna be my right leg coming up, outside leg. I know when I change over that I'm gonna be standing up with the left leg. So as I come through, as this right hand pushes, I like to already be thinking about getting this left foot on the mat to come up, break hands and go. Okay, instead of coming all the way through here, going back to my base, and then trying to stand up, okay, trying to time it. The last thing I'll mention is, those guys did a good job, because Coach Ross followed him. Okay, if the other guy just stands here and doesn't do anything while they do the changeover, this is worthless. Okay, so you have to follow them around as they do it and come up. Now, you're not trying to break them down or hold them down, but you need to float behind them, okay? Hank, let me see you and Sebastian try one of these, okay? So I wanted you guys to see how the partner is following them. So Hank's gonna go sit back. If you're gonna do a sit back, no, into it. Yep, boom, all the way through, come through, come up, good. Sebastian didn't do a great job following him, but follow him around, Sebastian, that was the point. All right, let's go, let's drill it. 1, 2. No, not right now.
Now, see, guys, roll with it, move with it, stay with it, stay with it. There you go. There you go. That was a good job. Now, continue to get No, stay rolling this way. Put this hand down, step foot down.
Yep, boom,
That's it.
good.
I'm so
We're just rolling this way.
Yeah, so that gives us weight off you a little bit, just enough to get it up. Good, yes, Riley, you're getting that down. You know, and sometimes you might have to go one way, and then the other way, good. You want to keep moving down there. Hold up, you check it. Big chest. Step up, big chest, Logan. Come all the way through, come all the way through down. Logan, you gotta follow him around. Something like that. All right, that's time. Run for 2. Same thing. Ready to go.
All right, jump on him. Sit back, roll through, stand up. Yep. Stand down, stand up. Back hands. Good job following the old good partner right there.
That butt cheek, right butt cheek in the ear. That foot's
Keep going.
Keep coming through.
Sit to those feet. Good. Sit to those feet. Hands down.
Follow him around. Go back to your house.
Hands down. Don't worry about your sitting. Hand down. Bring the foot over. Standing up. Standing up again. Turning.
But no, you don't keep going all the way through the turn. All the way around. Remember your left.
It's that stand up.
That change over.
Good.
Time. Hey, good job. All right, here we do a little drill here, okay? So sometimes we like to do this drill to really emphasize explode off that whistle, right? And just get to our feet. Get to our feet is so important, right? When you guys are, kindergarten, first, second, third, you can get away with some of this, like, oh, I'm gonna grab him and roll or turn around and stuff. You start getting higher and higher and higher, right? You gotta get to your feet. You gotta find standards. Now there's still reversals and some things like that. But at the end of the day, it's the best wrestlers. You got to be able to get to your feet, and that's going to be hard against good wrestlers. Just using one move. That's why these changeovers, moving around down there, is so effective because it gets my opponent moving, following me, and when there's a little window where their weight's off, that's when I can explode up. Okay, and so we're going to do something called that 7-second drill here, right? And so what this is basically is bottom wrestlers down, top wrestlers on top. And bottom wrestler, again, this is emphasizing just getting to our feet. You ain't got to get the escape. But you only got 7 seconds, okay? The old rodeo Bronco ride, okay? And so when I say go, you got 7 seconds just to get your feet. Get your feet, you get the point, you score. But bottom wrestler, you're holding them down. It's like it's live wrestling. Now, you can't lock hands, obviously. But you're breaking down, do whatever you can not to let them get to their feet. So that's why it's going to be so important that you're listening, watching, and hitting that move right off the whistle. That's funny. What's that? Yeah, that counts. Yep. If you get to that quad pod, that counts. Just gotta get up to both feet, okay? All right. Remember, only 7 seconds. It goes pretty quick. Okay. Sure. I wouldn't be like goals. All right. So listen.
Listen, guys.
Your heads up, bottom up. From me to start, yeah. Sounds easy. Hey, look, I've seen kids get knocked down once or twice and still get it. You got to be hungry and keep moving. That's the other part of this. Just because you get knocked over off balance, you just don't quit and give up. I've seen kids recover and still get to their feet. And go. That was it. Oh, yeah. If you were on bottom and did not get to your feet, 10 push-ups. If you did not get to your feet, you're on bottom. Get your 10 push-ups in. Then everyone else can switch over to switch it up. Switch it up.
Go switch it up. Who's down?
All right, here we go.
Hey, who's wrong over here? One of you needs to get on the other one.
Other guy down. Let's switch it up. 7 seconds.
Hey, sit back. Sit back.
I'm watching these cautions.
Good referee's position.
Actually, get that weight back a little bit. Now we don't want that weight on our hands. If you're trying to get to your feet, your weight's on your hands. Now you gotta go backwards and up. Fast. Get that weight up your hands. Sit back on your heels. Yes.
There's some illegal starts here. Come on, guys.
All right, here we go. Ready? Gotta get up. Gotta explode. Hey, there should be a lot of push-ups. I don't saw anybody on the feet. If you can't get your feet, 7 or 10 push-ups. Go. Come on, get him in.
You guys melt them down, do those push-ups, get stronger muscles. Get it.
All right, hey, listen, before we take a break, we're gonna go, we'll go 90 seconds live, okay, from referee's position, and rock, paper, scissors for choice. Your only choice is your top and bottom.
Drop it on bottom. Let's say.
Coach, top and bottom. All right, here we go. Get set. Coaches, check these positions here. Pretty good. So important.
Put your knees.
Right. Hey, guys, you got your feet wrong. So just put the other one. There you go. Remember, power foot lined up behind you, driving forward. Not bad. Katie, get your weight on him. You want to be pressuring it forward a little bit, right? You're trying to break them down forward. Pressure forward. Top wrestler pressure forward. Bottom wrestler's pressure back, right? That's the race. And wrestle. 90 seconds. Keep wrestling the first 2. Those hands, Logan. Oh, good. All right, turn that over. You got it.
Yep, Ryan.
Can't fight, Hank.
Get your Barrett, get it. Come on, boys, scrap. Nice. Get your butcher. Get off your leg.
Logan, drive.
Turn him.
Drive.
It's not there, go
Bring
so
some
back.
backpack, Logan, backpack. Behind the arm.
Back.
Behind the arm. Lift your leg. Back. No. Logan. What are you doing? Make some up. Just put him back on top.
There you go, nice. Reset.
Hey, process, 30 seconds here.
Hey, just stay behind, dude. Don't stay there. Don't
that.
Oh, yeah. Get that arm off your leg. Oh, yeah, Marky.
Quick, pitch down, quick.
Rest.
Behind the arm. Spiral,
Oh,
spiral.
yeah.
Spiral.
Get it, boys.
Yeah, reach backpack. Reach back. Give up the half.
Get the point.
You gotta work on that. Gotta have it.
Ready?
Score here, Grayson. Score here. Keep that elbow, Rylan. Keep that elbow circle. Circle out, Rylan. Elbow.
Shit, don't tuck the head.
And time. Good job. Give your partner a high five. Don't think scrap. Go get a drink. Good job. Get after it.
Yeah, I made me
One time. That's very important. Rock, paper, scissors. I know. That was always the plan. That's why it was just rock, paper, scissors. Sometimes you get it.
Did you want?
No. You just worry about loading it.
Oh, you that's the bigger one?
Yeah, I messed up actually. I was trying to order single leg. No.
I ordered one for the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, I have this one, so I thought this was gonna be the same size. I wanted this size. Anyway, I ordered both of them too high. So
I ordered my partner down on the ground on the spot for the last 30 seconds.
So it took you 60 seconds to pin. So you want to have 10 to win a real match because
Hey, once you got your drink, gonna go back to, man, time is flying, huh? Hey, get your partners, find a new partner, something new, spread out. We're back to referee position. We're gonna reduce the top quickly. I'm gonna run through some stuff here. I'm not gonna explain everything in depth. I'm not the partner maker matcher. You find your own partner. Don't come to me. Find somebody new. Let's go. Get your partner. Get down on your knees and listen up. Come on, Bodie. Got a minute. We got Hank. Come on, make it happen. You got Deb in the bathroom? Okay, listen. Hey, I'm just gonna call it out. If you haven't worked it before, a coach will come and help you, right? But I'm not gonna go through the technique right now on all these. Most of you guys have been here, been drawing this one, okay? Top position, we're gonna work first, going back to good old spiral right breakdown. Near wrist, hop over half, okay? Anybody want to show that? Quickly? All right, come on over here, roll down, Rylan, quickly.
Go get up.
Down. He's gonna go thigh pry, shoulder spot, pulls that near wrist in, roll it, pressure over, yep. Now he's hopping over, hit his half. Sink it deep, sink it, boom. Feet wide, chest to chest, that's a wrap. Literally and figuratively. All right, let's drill it. Back and forth, 1 and 1. Ready, go.
Get on, Rylan. Double thighs, drive forward. Get the wrist. Just get the wrist. Get the wrist. I don't.
Get that elbow deep.
Hey, just stick with the near side wrist.
We're gonna get some
Elbow all the way through it.
So Bodie right now grabs the near wrist.
Scoot back to your chest to chest.
Roll it up to the chest.
Chest to chest.
Roll it.
If you can't reach around, grab this chin.
Reset.
We're good.
Good.
Back and forth, that's what I'm saying.
Wrist is right there, loading the left. Rotate. One guy in, one guy out, one guy out. Outside, you're outside. Logan, where's the wrist? Spiral, grab that wrist. Go, keep working. Chest to chest, start. Boom. Like that. Keep driving, drive for this. Grab the wrist right now. So when you spiral, hit the wrist, I know you're going to top over half. Take it deep. Nope. Go back here.
So hey, Max, when you get there, this way, your side wrist, your side wrist. Okay.
So this is in your side. Pull the wrist. Slide it in.
Legs wide.
Let's go. Keep driving, Pat. Keep driving. Yep. Pull that. Drive over the top. Drive over the top. You want to get there. Fist fight is belly button. So Pat, you look. That's not a good position, right? Your belly's belly. So look. Once you get halfway, you make chocolate ice. Once you get halfway, you can pull that arm out. Right? That's more important.
All right, again. Restart here. Okay, so you're out now. Okay. He's going to do Barrett. Remember.
And time. Listen up. Like I said, we're going to go through these a little quicker, okay? I think we did this throw on Mondays up too. Or last week, I don't know. A lot of practice going on right now. Hey, so now we're going to capture far wrist. Okay? So same thing, but instead of attacking that near wrist, now I'm going to come across and grab that far wrist. Now, I need to drive, right? If I get that wrist and it's out here, that's not ideal. I need to drive that over the top. I'm trying to get their fist kind of right above their belly button over here, okay? Something like that. So I don't just want to grab the wrist and leave it hanging out there. I'm driving to roll it underneath. Then we're going to we're not hopping over now. I have that wrist control. Now I'm going to go switch hands half, okay? Keeping my weight and my pressure on them. Someone want to show that? I'll talk about Sebastian Curl. Go ahead. Spiral ride. Now we're going to attack the far wrist. Go ahead. No. Again, I want you to break them down first. Just go with the so I don't want you reaching all the way across it. Lock that arm.
Spiral. No.
Right here. No, stop grabbing across though. Just break them down. I want both his elbows to hit basically. All right. Hey, here, coach. Just let me do this real quick. Listen up. That's all right. We haven't done this very much. But here's what I want to see. All right. Spiral. Break them down. Now instead of grabbing this one, I'm coming across and getting this wrist. Rolling it. See how I'm driving over the top? So it pulls it down there. Now, we just call this our switch hands half. Pressure's on, pressure on. Boom. Come underneath, switch, let go, and then run the half on that side, okay? Easy peasy. We'll help you out. Let's go. 1, 2. You're already getting ahead of me. That's next. Ryan.
Well, I always.
That's why you're my number 1 junior assistant. Don't pull your hip, Logan. Now you can just really go bigger realistic. I'm rolling. Roll over the top. Pressure out over the top. Yeah, get that. Go ahead, Nolan. Drive it. Don't be nice. There. Now you're ready.
What are you doing right now?
Good.
Working.
Spiral. Start on this side. Start on this side. Start on this side. Here.
All right, time. Last one here. Last one here. Now we're gonna go bundle. Okay. So instead of attacking near wrist or far wrist, now I'm gonna come attack far tricep. Okay. And then I'll come underneath and hit the bundle. Rylan, you want to show us?
Yes.
All right, someone go down to Rylan. Listen up. Make sure you guys are watching here. Just say I want to do the spiral. Do the spiral. Down. Now that left arm's gonna come across and attack the tricep. Keeping our weight on him. Other arm comes underneath. Grab our own hand. On our toes. Walking. Drop your hips. Boom, right there.
So you bend the head.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll help you out. All right, let's go. Ready? 1, 2. Keep rolling here. Keep moving. We gotta keep moving.
All right, Brian. You bear a turn.
I don't care.
Bundle, butcher, barbed wire. Nope, bring that arrow. That arm.
So like this.
Super great class.
What are you doing?
Hey, this isn't a cross base on this one, right? This one's coming under the arm.
Yes.
Sitting on the side. Left arm comes across. Grab the tricep. Now, right arm comes underneath.
Because of what you're doing is
So you need to go up your hips. You got your knees. Weight on it. Both hands are pulling that arm underneath. You're on your toes.
Right.
Let's
Go, Logan, chop it.
Right there. Yep. Come underneath. Pull that arm in. No. Both hands on that arm. Keep that arm. No, don't trigger your hips though. Yep, clock. One person head. Keep coming. Yeah.
Like chest pressure, right on. Here, see it?
Very good.
Stop.
Oh, yeah.
Now it works, kid.
Other way to do it.
Close. Knee blocks the head. The tight. Now walk on the head. Good.
All right, hey, Max, time, Max. Okay, let's, hey, we're gonna do a couple live goes here, and then, get a break to get back in for review of the cradle we talked about on Monday, okay? Hey, we're just gonna stick with top bottom, okay? So it doesn't even matter, somebody go top, somebody go bottom, we're gonna switch to the next round. Figure it out, somebody go top, somebody go bottom.
Everybody stand up here now. Over here, guys. Yeah.
Bottom, I like it.
We'll find a rotation.
Good top position. Where's your knee at? Get your knee up.
Okay, hey, check those positions.
No, that's the one that's like.
Where's your knee?
Hey, we're gonna go for, a minute, and then we'll switch, otherwise we're gonna start on top, just keep wrestling the position.
No, we're doing that. We're doing that.
And wrestle. Hey, now we're gonna already get out.
Ready? Run that down.
Stand up again. Come on, stand up.
Lock hands, one way.
Keep waiting, lean down the way, come on. Come on. Come on, lean down the way.
Ready?
Go.
Oh, hands. Right there, guys. He can bang you. Hit him. Big chin, catch the chin. There you go, there you go. Rock it back. Your legs are back. Come on, Curry, get it. Get it. Hey, cut him, start again. Hit him. Up. Go. Go. Stop the head. Stop the head. Come on. Get up inside the right. Get up ahead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Switch it up. Other muscles on top.
All right, who's out?
Let's go. 5 seconds. We're starting. Bottom man set. Top wrestlers on. Here, we'll go again. Here.
By the way, right when that whistle goes, first to move. Look at now. Up. Big chest. Big chest. Remember, pivot up. Big chest. Let's do it. Stand up. Neutral. Ready? Go. What you doing down there? Come on, buddy. Up. Keep going. Oh yeah. Dump it. Boom. Back way. Back up. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Deb.
Get it. Come on. Drive. Nice.
3,
Go for the half.
2,
1.
1. Get a drink quickly. You got 45 seconds. Back on the line. Some kind of. Come on, going high.
I've been my first twice in my life at junior war.
Never give up.
Buddy, get a drink. Let's go. Hey, you got it. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Yeah, go ahead.
Stop. Stop. Everyone doing it when somebody else stops. Okay, it's really not.
No, your fighter missing those feet.
Stop.
That's how it works for everyone. Hey, I like that. I like what I see with the fight. That's all we want right now. Here we go. Hey, listen. Hey, we touched on cradles Monday. I want to do a quick review. Not even a quick review, just quick drill. Okay? So just basic far side cradle, right? Is what we were talking about. Someone that knows my cradle talk knows that I am really, really big on a certain position with my elbows. Mark, where do I want my elbows?
Were your elbows like,
I'm looking for two body parts. Dead run. Neck and knee, baby. Neck and knee. That's where I want them, okay? I don't want this thing sliding around. I get somebody's big, strong hamstring on my forearm or wrist. They're popping right out of that thing. Neck and knee, and then cinch it, okay? That's why I don't tell you to grab a cradle like this, or this, or this, or this. I don't tell you how. It's going to depend. I got a tall guy. I might have to come out here to make sure I'm neck and knee. But if I have this on a short guy, there might be a bunch of room to slide around. I got to cinch it in to make sure I keep that neck and knee. Okay, very, very important. That's the most important thing I'm looking for here. Okay. How about Coach Berg and Coach Noah? We'll show this. Okay. And so, Coach Ferguson, remember the first thing we're talking about is just, hey, we got a lot of guys that don't do good stand-ups, right? They don't go big step, big chest. They might step. Though, keep your hands to yourself, please, when I'm talking. Okay. Everyone else should be standing on the yellow line. Come on. All right. Or, sometimes maybe they will go big step, big chest, but we go double thigh pride, knocks it forward. The point is, there's a lot of times we're wrestling where there's a knee by a head, right? I count them every Sunday. I'm out at these tournaments, and sometimes I go in the hallway and cry for a little bit after I see all the cradles that we miss. No, I'm just joking. But they're there. Cradles, one of the most dangerous moves in wrestling, is it's always there once you start looking for it, okay? And so, Coach Ferguson will take an outside leg stand up, but he's going to keep his head down like a ding dong. Coach Noah recognizes it. Boom, neck, knee. Okay, now look, if Coach Noah, he doesn't want to just roll backwards straight from here. Roll back and bring Coach on top of you, Coach, because now Coach can kind of scramble out. Yeah, I just want you kind of like really get that locked up. Bring your hips off. They'll be all the way on the side like this. Yes. Now he doesn't want to just roll somebody on top of us like this because if he loses grip, all of a sudden, Coach Ferguson can scramble and get on top of him, right? So, go back in that position. Coach Noah needs to hop that hip over, right, and get to the side. Yes, brings out to the side. Now he's ready to roll back with it. Go ahead and roll back. Sync it up. Yep, right there. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Some guys will go ahead and start there. We'll just real quick mention. I'm not going to get into all the bases. A lot of different ways we can finish this. But one simple one that we start doing, because Coach Ferguson might start kicking these legs around, getting crazy, is he'll come over and hook this leg, try to hold him down, keep him in place. And then we'll start talking about some other stuff.
Even more important, before he got to that step where he hooked the leg, a lot of you guys were doing this wrong the other night. He's not laying on his back. He's on his side.
Yes. Yeah.
So even though you grab the cradle and you're going back, you need to come to your side.
Yeah. Good
Did you
point.
see Coach Noah's lock? He adjusted it right here by my neck.
It's going to make it tight. As long as we keep that elbow in place. Yep.
Make sure your knees in his side too when you're doing it, because you don't want to be like laying flat on your side and have that pressure in.
All right, hey, let's give it a try. That's real basic, right? So bottom wrestler takes a stand up, their head down, boom, neck and knee, hop over, get it. This should just real quick. Let's go a minute here, and then we'll get to the next one. All right, 1, 2. Hurry, find a new partner. Hurry. Who's getting first reps? Who's getting those first reps in? You remember the crowd, right? Brody, what else?
Side, get your knee inside.
All right, guys. On your position.
Get your hips over
So sometimes, right?
You're running left.
Sometimes, right?
Put your knee in the side. Put your knee in the side. No, this bottom knee needs to go right here. This rib.
Put your hand neck, put your hand on the stick right there. Next to the house. All the way over the side. Now you're going to go back.
This one goes.
And look, your elbow came out. You leave it here, make your hands tighter, like here, my elbow. See what I'm saying? There, that's you start getting points right there. All right, switch it up. That's where you gotta go. Straight and wrong leg. Outside leg, Sam. Yep. Neck and knee, Bodie. And deep, hop over. Let's go back. So back, stand up with your right foot. Stand on neck and knee, hop it up over. Roll back. So then you start whispering here.
Can you also do this in place?
Inside. Left side. Back. This is the hips over. Tip the leg over.
The hips are here.
Hey, put your knee in the side. Put your knee in the side.
Sebastian, you got
Show them what I'm talking about, Bodie. Go knee in there, Bodie.
Pretty good time. Let's not keep moving here. Keep moving. Hey, we're gonna do the same move. Now we're gonna set it up a little bit, right? With that tight waist ankle. Okay. So, coaching come out. So a lot of times when we go tight waist ankle, right, this wrestler's gonna try to pick their foot up or put on the mat, right? Which is the opposite of what they should do. They should be getting heavy on it, right? But we do this a lot of times, and we might even kind of help them do it. We don't try to get cradle from here. But that's a good time, especially if I still got my pressure forward, I got my weight on them to hit that cradle. Okay, so what I'm talking about is come here, tight waist ankle, driving. Each does this, boom. Thanks. That's what I wanted. Okay, so that's a good way we can set it up. Hey, it might just happen from us really trying to break them down, or that might be part of our plan, right? To grab that, bust them forward, and know that they want to get that foot on the mat. Let them get it, hop over, neck and knee. All right, let's throw from there. 1, 2.
Go,
Go. Same move.
Go get it. Just go.
Get that foot on the mat. And hit it.
Let's go. You gotta put your foot on that. You gotta fight that tight waist thing.
Down.
Belly equals down forward. Look at the leg. Hold it. Push your leg up. Bring your legs around. Bring it back. Knee inside. Boom. Knee is rich. Good nap.
Down that knee side, look. Hey, that looks good. Not so hard because he goes there, but not there.
You guys are taking too long between. Come on.
No, wait, come back. You didn't get your neck. So Grab the ankle. Here. Lock down. Pop over. Now go back. Pop over. There we go. See it here. Yeah. So the leg. We're getting hands. Leg. The inside. Leg. Go. Yeah. Don't go back till you get that Watch out for his half guard. We half right there. Got this leg goes right. This leg goes. Keep looking at it. Bring this one up. Fire here in the side. When he gets some space between you, you get his shoulders down. Good. Inside knee to his ribs, okay? This one goes to the ribs. Go, keep going. Put your knee on there. Put your knee in there. All right, last thing. We go back to real quick, drawing a couple times that cradle defense, right? Now, I'm not talking about the defense where he's already got it locked up and pulling me on my back. We haven't gotten to that yet. That's a different story. You have straight legs and by hands. The best cradle defense is not letting them get their hands locked, right? Same way as a good half Nelson defense, not letting them get a half hit. Head and arm defense, not letting them grab our head. You know, sometimes you want to be proactive, not just talk about how to get out of stuff, how to avoid getting into it. Okay, I'm gonna have Coach Ferguson come out because he had a beautiful escape off this. All right, so if you remember, I'll have Coach Noah come on top here, and so it's important that Coach Ferguson recognizes. So go ahead and do. He needs to recognize when this arm comes up here. This is code red, right? He knows if that gets locked, it's going to get a lot harder to fight this. So he wants to catch that wrist with two hands immediately, baseball bat, and then bring it over the head, circle up to his feet. Now we're wrestling, okay? Okay, some of them are kind of dependent on how their opponent reacts there, but that's what we're looking for. Over the head, coming up to our feet, controlling that wrist, right? But again, when we feel that forearm coming around our neck there, stop everything else. Code red, boom.
What's easier? Catch his arm. See how big Coach Noah's muscles are? If I let him lock it up, it's going to be super hard. If I catch that arm right away, scramble out.
Right there. Let's go one more time. Nice and slow here. And then watch the way Coach Ferguson circles up out here. So here, it's hot. And now he's going to circle out and away. Boom. And now we're wrestling. Okay? Okay, let's have each guy do 4 of those and we'll call it good. All right? 1, 2. Let's go. Okay, so wrestling.
There you go, turn it to it. Good.
Actually,
Let go. See, that's let go. He goes for it. You feel it, grab it. Both hands. Over the head. Over the head. Now turn. Turn it. Turn towards it. Go back. Let go. Arm. Catch it. No. Over the head. Turn into your wrist. That way. Oh, switch.
two hands.
Let's sit out.
Hey, sit out. Two hands on it.
Let's wait for your head. So over the head. Over your head.
Let's go. Hey, everybody got the board? You're working too slow. Come on.
Over the head, put your booty out.
Time. That's time anyway. We got to slide from here. Listen, we're gonna go some situations. Okay? Right? And so first one is Duncan, go down. Nolan, go on top. Duncan, do a bad stand up. Nolan, grab that cradle from there. That's where we're starting. Okay, top guy's got a good advantage here, right? Got a great advantage, actually, but we'll see what happens. I have a feeling the bottom guys might end up on top of him.
That's right.
So hey, let's start here. Let's see who can seal the deal, and let's see who got it. It's set.
Make sure your hips are back, top guys. Make sure you're not just rolling over.
If you're on the bottom, decide you're going to explode out. Decide to win now.
Here we go. Hey, and then just wrestle through the minute. Just wrestle through the whole minute here. What's that? Hey, wrestle.
Yeah.
Didn't get it. Next meeting, right?
All right, do your moves. There you go. There you go. He's a little heavy hands, huh? Look at his legs. They're right there. That candy, baby. Leg candy. Okay, turn off your back. Right off your back. Good. No score yet. No score. Oh, now you're in the back. This side, throw that thing.
Two, one. Time. Switch positions on the wrestler. Get that cradle. Hurry. Got 10 seconds. I'm blowing the whistle. Get set. Neck and knee. I'm giving you a great advantage. Neck and knee. Get that lock as tight as you can. Way too much space. Right out.
Make them feel that cradle.
I will.
And wrestle.
Oh, Cobra there. Wide hands. Wide his hands. Separate his hands and turn. There you go.
Those hands, right leg push.
Yeah, nice and tight. Nice and tight. Gotta fight it. There you go. Gotta get your hips higher. Yeah. Okay, run that arm. Have that chicken wing. Go. Right. Come on. Go. Go. When you're on your back, you need to fight off like a wild man.
Seabass, dig your heels to the mat.
Seabass, pull elbows and dig.
There you go. Okay, let him out.
And Shaka, keep wrestling.
Let's go. Keep going.
Win the position here. Whatever position you're in. Win it. 4, 3, 2, 1.
For the pin, Mark.
Time. Find a new partner. We got another one. Quickly.
You over here?
Find somebody new. Some of your sides.
Oh, here we go. Very good. Ready? Very good.
Let's start like that again. I'm happy to show it. Hey, once you got your partner, look, you got a new position here. Coach Noah, you want to jump on Coach Ferguson real quick? So look, this one's always fun to see what happens, right? Now we're going right here. Let's keep it on the other side so they have to bring it over. Okay? So one guy's going for the cradle, but the guy underneath already has got that baseball bat grip on the forearm here. Okay? That's where we're gonna start. Go ahead and get set with your partners. I'm giving you a chance, bottom wrestler. Now you got a good chance here to make it happen. Let's see if you can do it.
Start on that.
All leg go.
Yeah, no, you start there. You start there.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Wrestle.
Keep that leg out.
You're working towards that. Oh, he got it.
Hey, you gotta push the ball. You gotta put the ball into your back like
It's all third of our guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna trip.
Lock it up. That's how good it goes.
Go, big free.
You gotta keep going. You guys keep that leg. Keep walking it. Keep walking it.
Roll his wrist.
Keep walking it.
Boom.
Belly, back, belly.
No. Next year, go for the pin.
Don't go belly like that. Don't go there. Just turn into him. Just turn into him right
We're
now.
up, mate.
Yeah, keep your hips back. Good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Go. All right, yep. Go behind him. Go behind his leg. Nice, nice. Back, boy. Get it. Oh, yeah. Woo!
All right, switch. Last one. Other wrestler.
Yeah, he came out back.
Keep going, baseball bat.
Let's go. Let's go. Sit up.
Hey, ready? Get that sucker. Ready? Grab that baby.
Gotta trim the nails, don't.
When you grab that arm, think about what am I gonna do?
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wrestle.
So how do you get all these posters and stuff?
Pick it up.